When I was young, my father was a regular hero of a dad, who taught me how to sail a sunfish, a sailboat that is easy enough to sail by one person only, and I would sail it all over the bay in Bricktown, New Jersey at my dad's parents' shore house. I also had access to a jet ski, and my dad's father was very personable and an all-around great guy. Always warm to me and the rest of my siblings. I had plenty of warm feelings about my time with my dad's parents, and they always treated me with the utmost respect. I also love the garden that my dad's father would work in. He had the best tomatoes freshly grown, and there is seldom a day that goes by when I don't think of those long ago but not lost days of my past when I could vacation at my dad's parents' shore house. Truly, I love the tall tales of monsters and of my dad with his endless tales of how he was dad number 203, and there was a dad number 23 and that the real father was some other number, and that some other dad did battle with some fancy monster gun with lightning powers capable to killing a monster that was 100 feet tall. Those were the days of summer fun that I wish had not ended, but then time is slippery, and even the best times come to a close. Please explore what I have written here and produce a short story about my dad, his parents, and our time at their shore house in Bricktown, New Jersey. Grok. The legendary summers of Bricktown. In the quaint coastal town of Bricktown, New Jersey, where the sun kissed the sea with a golden glow, stood a modest shore house that held more magic than any castle. This was the realm of Grandpa Joe, a man whose garden was his kingdom, and his tomatoes were his crown jewels. Every summer, the house would come alive with the arrival of Joe's son, Dad number 203, as he was humorously known in the family lore, along with his brood of adventurous kids. Dad number 203, or simply Dad to his kids, was a man of many tales, each more fantastical than the last. He was the hero who once sailed the seven seas, or at least the bay, on a sunfish, teaching his children the art of harnessing the wind and the waves. The shore house was not just a building, it was a portal to another dimension where time slowed down, and every day was an adventure. Here, the kids would wake up to the scent of fresh tomatoes, which Grandpa Joe claimed had been grown with a special blend of sea salt and sunlight. These tomatoes, he'd say with a twinkle in his eye, are not just food, they're memories wrapped in red. One summer, amidst the usual tales of mythical creatures and heroic dads, a new story emerged. Dad number 203, with a mischievous grin, introduced the legend of the monster of Bricktown Bay. This wasn't just any monster, it was a behemoth, standing 100 feet tall, with eyes like storm clouds and a roar that could shake the very foundations of the shore house. The kids, wide-eyed and eager, listened as Dad recounted how Dad number 23, a mysterious figure from the family's vast lineage of fathers, once battled this beast. Armed with a fancy monster gun that shot bolts of lightning, Dad number 23 had supposedly saved the town from certain doom. The kids, armed with their imagination, turned the bay into their battlefield. They sailed the sunfish, now their command ship, and the jet ski, their swift scout vessel. Every wave was a monster's tentacle, every splash a sign of its approach. Grandpa Joe, watching from his garden, would occasionally join in, his laughter mixing with the sound of the sea, adding to the legend. As the sun set on those golden days, the stories didn't end, they evolved. Each visit, new tales were spun, new adventures embarked upon. But beneath the fun, there was a deeper magic at work. It was the magic of family, of legacy, of moments so sweet they seemed to defy time itself. Years later, as those kids grew into adults, the shore house remained, a testament to summers past. The tomatoes still grew, perhaps not as large, but always as flavorful, a reminder of Grandpa Joe's green thumb. And though the monster of Bricktown Bay was long forgotten by the townsfolk, in the hearts of Dad #203's children, it lived on, a symbol of their endless summers, their father's love, and the unbreakable bond of family. In Bricktown, every tomato was a story, every sail a journey, and every summer, a chapter in a tale that would never truly end.